My name is Juliana Naegeler, and for this project, I decided to do the squid, whose scientific name is the Teuthida. So, the squid's natural habitat is that they can honestly survive in all different types of habitats, and they're found in oceans worldwide. So, they can live in freezing Atlantic cold waters to warm Caribbean waters. So, this species actually can live in open water, on the sea floor, or in the dark depths of the ocean where the sunlight can't even reach. Um, so, an interesting thing about them is that all species of squid live in salt water, but they cannot survive in freshwater. They will die if they're in freshwater. So, how the squid get their food as predator and as prey. So they use their long tentacles, which they have eight of, and the tentacles rapidly reach out and grab their prey. So they're trapping their prey. And their prey is specifically shrimp, small fish, and actually even other squid, which is interesting. But something else is that the squid have a sharp beak that people compare to a parrot-like beak. And so they use their beak to tear apart their prey. But then they also have a tongue that has sharp spikes on it that grinds down their prey to make it easier for them to eat. Some of their predators are sharks, dolphins, humans, other large fish, and of course, even other squid. So their location on the tree of life is the mollusca, and that's like the category that they fit into. And if you look at the traits that are on the tree, you can see that they have those traits or a lot of like similar traits. So, some unique traits are that they are highly intelligent and they actually have three hearts. So, two of those hearts are used to pump blood to the gills, and the third one pumps blood to the rest of the squid's body. They also have large eyes, which scientists actually use for research. Because of these large eyes in the dark depths of the ocean, it's used for them to be able to see better. And so scientists do study this. And then, like I said previously, their sharp beak, which is similar to a parrot's beak. And then their ink defense, it's used to confuse their predators and to help like protect them so they can get away. And then lastly, they can camouflage. So they quickly change color to blend in with their environment. So yeah. The importance of this squid in the ecosystem and in humankind. So, in the ecosystem, it actually regulates the population. And two things that I did not know is that it transfers energy between different trophic levels, and squid migrate through the ocean, which helps with transporting nutrients. And then, of course, they're an important food source for predators. And then for humankind, same thing is that they're an important food source for humans. And then, kind of like what I mentioned earlier, is that humans use them for scientific research. Another thing that we are researching on with like the squid is that they have a similar immune system to humans, so this can be beneficial. And then this is a video of a squid camouflaging and with its environments. So just something kind of interesting to see how they're blending in with their environment because you start off by not being able to see the squid. So just something interesting. And then these are my sources that I use to find all my information.